I just started to. Yeah, why? What? Why? What's the? Yeah. Uh-huh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. 23-yard line.
How did you get that on your arm? You were wearing it as an arm. Look at. Ouch, it's stuck, you silly. Let's do this. I love you. Okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. On the tackle. Here's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take
yeah, we
off
forgot
and run
that.
for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now he's going to use his legs, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
You know, these all weak. I swear to God. Does it work?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Holding the pressure right. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And now it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nothing but green ahead of him. 20. Into the end zone. It's a pick 6.
What's the matter, dude?
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. ASAP coach told us all the time. A lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And it's good to make it 7 Packers. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Mason Crosby for Green Bay.
Okay, dude, hold on. I'm trying to figure it out, dude. I don't know what you want.
As this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you see to your guy is listen.
This is intercepted. Picked up by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And he'll take this down
Okay,
inside
dude,
the 20.
what do you want me to do?
That interception that sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
What do you want me to do? What?
And it's tied incomplete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the Bears' 15-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Dude, come on.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Okay, dude.
Coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it? It does.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
For first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's
He's in
obviously
the
something
chair.
that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down.
I'm thinking he's pooping.
A very solid gain of 27. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. But it's going to be second down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now, it's 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. And this will be caught by Mooney. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. That one goes for 24 yards. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 11. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards on the play. For 14-0 the score, this is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Check 59.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make
They're trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
That catch good for only a couple.
To Anthony Miller. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and able to find Alan Lazard. Touchdown, Packers! Alan Lazard, 52 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
4 at the 13-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first...